Welcome back to another video of the 206 to 559 football YouTube channel. The previous video, I said it was going to be the Bears. My bad, guys. It was the Minnesota Vikings. Let's continue the AFC and NFC North with the Minnesota Vikings mock draft. Hopefully, y'all have been having a great day. Mine's been pretty good so far. Let's get it going. In many mock drafts, my first round mock drafts, I mock Elijah Vera Tucker here because I like him a lot. People are like, oh, don't take a guard in the top 20, 25, even though he's got all pro potential. So if a guy is all pro potential, why would I not take him earlier than these other guys that don't? So I just don't know why people undervalue interior offensive linemen and running backs, even though they have all pro potential. And realistically, I'm going to take him here as well, even though, guys like Parsons and Barmore and Tevin Jenkins are still sitting here. Like I said, I have Elijah Vera Tucker. If he's got all pro potential, which I believe he does, why am I not going to take him early? And why am I not going to value him higher than other players? That's my guy here. That's an A++ pick. He's a top 10. He's a top 10 talent if he plays purely tackle. So if he's a top 10 player, top 10 pick, just playing purely tackle with all pro interior upside, I would just take him if he fell to me at 14. There's no other excuse to not take a guy like him. That was my Elijah Vera Tucker rant. I don't get why people undervalue, running backs and interior offensive linemen like that. Like if these guys are going to make an impact, you draft them where they stand. There's no going around it. You're just missing out then. And here I have another pick. Number 2 need is edge. Let's check edge a little. No, not a little too early. Let's check linebacker. Yeah, I think we're going to take Janarius Robinson, my guy out of Florida State here in the 3rd. That's good value. That's an A pick right there. 3rd round value. I say he you guys don't know who Cliff Averill is. He is like this blindside pass rushing anchor that looks undersized. It doesn't look the part, unlike Janarius Robinson, but he plays phenomenal. Ben Cleveland is sitting here. I want to take him already. Go back-to-back interior offensive line. Ben Cleveland is a monster, man amongst boys. Shaun Wade. I think let's check tackle, pick 90. I think I'm going to take Ben Cleveland. I know I just took Elijah Vera Tucker, but I'm not scared. I'm going to take Ben Cleveland here in the 3rd and wish for the best. 2 interior offensive linemen. Elijah Vera Tucker, people say he can play tackle, but he's going to be an all-pro inside, so why would I waste him on that? Right here, I'm going to take Israel McCollum. I was going to take Shaun Wade, but I think I'm going to go with size here after drafting a slot corner last year. I could take corner again, but I will not. Let's check wide receiver. Let's see if we could get some speed. Let's get Cade Johnson. I just drafted Anthony Schwartz. I'll get Cade Johnson around this time. That's your pure slot. That's your pure number 3. They have a lot of back end picks here. Let's check tackle. Let's take Walker Little. He's sitting here. Might as well take him. Oh, this is a great draft. They have a lot of late round picks. Let's take Talana Hafunga. Really big, really versatile playmaker on the defensive side of the ball. Let's take him here. He could play anywhere from pure linebacker to safety to nickelback, anywhere along the line, anywhere he'll play. Let's take Charles Snowden, a 6'7" linebacker out of Virginia. Let's see if we could turn him into an Anthony Barr 2.0. And another pick here. Let's just look at the board. Quarterback. Let's look at interior. Let's see if there's any pass rush guys. Let's take Tonga. Let's take SLATON. Really big nose tackle. I think he'll find some rotation in the run game, and especially in the 5th. not a bad value pick. Like me, I don't mind taking a nose tackle in the 5th, 6th and 7th round. Even if he's just a bigger body guy, I don't mind, you know, not taking him. I don't mind taking interior defensive lineman. Okay, let's go back to all, please. Okay. I see Patrick Johnson, and I want to take him already. Let's just go down the line. Should have taken Bobby Brown. I thought he wasn't gonna be sitting there. Darius Stills has interior pass rush upside. Let's take Darius Stills here at pick 199. An interior pass rusher just drafted after your nose tackle. I think that's a pretty good 1-2 combo that are under 4-year deals. Do I have another pick? I don't think I have another pick. Let's look at my picks. I think this was a very good draft. There's a lot of big boys. I will admit it. A lot of big boys. Only really 1, 2, 3 positional picks. It is a good draft though. This is a team that needed a little bit more physicality. Pick 14 overall. I don't mind taking an all-pro interior offensive lineman. I really don't. Le'Veon Tucker, he's going to be an all-pro and pro bowler for the next 15 years. Pick 78 in the top of the 3rd, Janarius Robinson. He's a my guy pick. I like him a lot. He has great size and he has a nasty bull rush. Pick 90, Ben Cleveland. He's another interior offensive guy that is just an anchor in the offensive line. He might not be the best mover, but if you need a guy that's going to sit there and give your quarterback that extra second, this is a guy you want. And then Israel Mukamu in the 4th out of South Carolina, just a monster number 2 corner with great size and physicality. Pick 125, just K. Johnson, a nice route runner. You're number 3 coming in right now. And then Walker Little at the back end of the 4th. If he's sitting there, I'm taking him. And he's going to start. Pick 143, Talona Hafunga. Like I said, really good size, really versatile athlete. He's just going to find a place in this defense. Pick 157, Charles Snowden, a 6'7" linebacker with whatever you want to do with him. And then TEDARRELL SLATON, just a nasty nose tackle, big size, space eater. And I don't mind taking a guy like that here. And then I pick 189. I take an interior pass rusher, Darius Stills, out of West Virginia, who I think is going to be a wrecking machine if he goes to the right coaching staff. It was a lot of big bodies. I only did take 1, 2, 3 really finesse position players. But this is a team that needed to get that offensive and defensive line buckled down after injuries and just not finding the right guys. I think Le'Veon Tucker, Janarius Robinson, Ben Cleveland, Walker Little, these guys are going to make really big impacts as rookies. And I think this is a really good draft that's going to get the Minnesota Vikings back into playoff contention. Thanks for tuning into this video. We're going to be kicking it back out with the next AFC North team. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.